Boom. And we are back? Yes, we are back. Alright. Welcome back
And
to...
we
Whoa, and
are
there it is. Back? Yes, we are back. Alright.
Hey, I might
Welcome
I muted
back.
my
We
stream
are...
I'm watching
there
live,
it is.
but
Yeah, that's alright, man. Just, I always forget to do that. Every single time. We are joined here. First things first, we are playing Heroes of Might and Magic 3. We are joined here by Honest Red. I want to say hi there to the potential viewers in the near future. They're Honest.
hello. Hi, everybody.
Okay, we sound good. Before we begin, I wanted to quickly discuss down here in the corner. Bills. I had to change the Streamlab goal, and that's simply because I have gotten myself some bad news involving finances. The plan for the Sleepy Boy stream is still happening next week. So anyone who wants to do that, who wants to show up for that, is more than welcome. But right now, finances wise, I am not going to even kid. I need some help. So if you have any money in the near future, you want to help out a drunken fool who is very handsome, more than welcome to. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, go on.
well, yeah, dude, I didn't know you were going to be doing a sleeping stream, but I have to say, though, I've been watching you for a couple weeks, and for a smaller stream, you actually do pretty good, and it's really impressive.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah.
I've heard that from a few people who are much bigger than me, saying that like they're surprised the amount of stuff I put out and like the effort I put into it, and
Yeah, solid work ethic. Effort for sure.
Well, there's no secret to it. I just have so much more free time than a lot of people. Like I don't have work, I don't have school. I can just pump these out, like churn them out. But as a result, they're not exactly the highest quality, are they? You could almost say that they're low energy. Hence the name. But enough jibber jabber. Honest, you have played this game before, I do believe.
Hell yeah, this is probably my childhood game. I played this for a lot of my teen years. I got a whole box set of this stuff when I was probably like 12, 13, and I played it all the way up until like I went to college, and reloaded it a couple times on computers. Yeah, this is definitely probably one of my primary games that I played as a kid.
I think everyone
I was
has
really excited
one
to
game.
see you play it.
Oh yeah, you can thank a few reasons for that. Every time I've bought a good old game, the ads for this would just pop up. Hey, have you tried? And it would show like Jagged Alliance, Alpha Centauri, which I highly recommend Alpha Centauri, and Heroes of Might and Magic with this weird looking knight in pose. And I was like, oh, I've heard of this game before, but I knew nothing about it. And then a YouTuber I found by the name of Seth Seth, it's all the same, loves this game and loves all the Heroes games, and did a real fun series of reviews on each and every one of them. Very, very fast-paced comedy going on there. A lot of edgy humor, a lot of weird Slavic memes being thrown at you, but through it all he goes into huge detail about these games. So it perked my interest, and here we are a few months later.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those games. Incredibly in-depth. There's a lot of detail, a lot of stuff to learn, advanced strats and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But
it's
yeah,
not the most off-putting thing I've ever seen when I've started up a game before, but it definitely is a little bit intimidating. But you know, one good thing about video games is if you fuck up, you fuck up. It's just a video game, so go crazy, make mistakes. You know.
oh yeah, you're going to in this game. This is one of those games you can literally get years of gameplay out of this game if you really wanted to.
I can totally see that, and of course it's the third of a series that didn't the series just go through like so much change over the years.
Oh yeah, but I would definitely think number 3 is probably the top of the line though, and the ones after this, like, and they're not quite. I didn't like them quite as much.
They go into more like almost like Elder Scrolls-esque, don't they? To some more Dungeons and Dragons sort of quests and things like that. First-person mode and less strategy. But
meanwhile, this one gets updated and modded and just continues to expand its life shelf life.
You know it's a good game when years and years later, modern communities are still alive and well, going through it. Anyway, now the single scenario does terrify the living shit out of me, at least until I finished a campaign mission. So I'm going to start with the same campaign mission I did last time. So, Shadow of Death.
Sure.
And New Beginnings. I like the way the little animations are kind of moving while you hover over it. This must have been not too bad back in the day. Like, what year was this? 99?
Man, yeah, I mean, when this came out, this was top of the line. That's for sure. Compared to the older ones, I don't know if you looked at some of the Heroes 2. Big step above that. That's for sure. I mean, those were cute little like DDoS graphic kind of stuff, and like this was pretty fancy stuff when it first came out. Very impressive kind of graphics and things.
This one here kind of reminds me of Icewind Dale, and for the record, I will be getting around to playing some D&D video games pretty soon, especially if I end up doing like weekly shows more than once. You know, I'm gonna need to go through all my games, and that includes dredging up some shit I have not seen in years. But anyway, let us hit New Beginnings. Gem arrives to Menroth. I've already explained this last time. So you can all read, can't you? Wizards. Oh, before we begin, though. Oh wait, I can't. Shit. All right. Well, let's hope that the sound isn't too bad. I'm gonna set it to easy, and then if you help me get through this quick enough, what I'll do is I'll play a standard game on like single player mode.
Sure. I mean, it's because there's some lag in between, like when what you're doing and what I'm actually seeing. I might be a little bit behind you on your decision-making abilities, but from what I remember, like a lot.
Well, it's turn-based, so it's not too bad.
Your score, like at the end of the actual campaign, is highly affected by a lot of the decisions that you make early on. Well, like this kind of stuff, right?
I forgot to check. Oh, never mind. There we go. I need to make sure we could all hear you. That'd be kind of that would be a big thing.
That would just be your friend inside your head while you're playing your game. You'd just be talking.
Go back over some of my earlier my gaming videos. No one would show up to the streams, and I would just have to start filling the void. And, anyway,
I mean, as a small streamer myself, I know exactly what you're talking about. Sometimes you just sit there, you have to ramble to yourself.
Oh god, trying to keep people interested. Why do you drink on stream so much? Jesus. All right.
If I was making this decision, I would go with the crystals. Because wood and ore is usually very easy to get. Usually, most of the time, you'll start by a wood and ore mine.
Yeah, I know.
In most campaigns. Mage Guild you can build. You don't need to worry about getting. That's the best choice in my opinion.
All right, so let's begin, and I do believe we're in for quite a treat of a FMV.
It is hard to believe a year has passed since Archibald and his necromancer allies were defeated, ending the succession wars. In that time, I have been living a nightmare. For I see the ghosts of the fallen all throughout Enroth.
Yeah, this stuff was epic. I
hope my former teacher Amanda is right. I hope moving to a new land, to Antagarich, will still the ghosts of the war.
Alright. No, I should have picked up more coffee or tea or something. Damn. Okay, 8 months ago, my mentor, Mada, told me the device invented. This is the first aid tent, which again, it's not a device. That's more of just a structure. The things inside the first aid tent would be an invention. First aid tents learned.
Oh yeah. So as a veteran of this game, I was watching your other stream about this, and it made me want to help offer you some advice, because I do love this game so much that I want you to have like the best experience. But part of it is, you want to like learn this stuff on your own too.
Yeah, which I've been doing a pretty halfway decent job. I got the mechanics down. I mean, the tutorial, frankly, is no help whatsoever.
Yeah, I noticed. I definitely noticed that. Yeah, so I mean, one thing that I'll mention is that the first aid tent is shitty. I think, as you probably already noticed.
Yeah, it restores a bunch of health, but the numbers don't go up. So I'm guessing it just restores like damaged individual units.
It's not a resurrection tool. All it will do is it'll restore missing health from the top unit in your stack. So if the top guy is missing a certain amount of health, it'll restore it. You can have heroes that specialize in first aid, and you can get like the medical tent skill. It makes it better.
Is going to be my default one. I mean, if she dies,
so many better options. So many better options, and really, like when you get later on in the game, a single units are not that big of a deal, like you want to worry about.
I've seen the footage. I've seen like I'm messing around with like double-digit units, and I've seen thousands in stacks.
Yeah, I mean, you get bigger units that will have smaller stacks that may, sometimes
I saw what the
it matters.
Archangel could do in the I saw what a group of, was it 5 or 15 Archangels could do in the tutorial.
Sure.
And Jesus fucking Christ. Just end the game now, I'm going to take the experience, because getting gold doesn't seem too much trouble, but I do want to level up her abilities to lodge spells in the battlefield, so...
Oh, yeah, I mean, I almost always pick experience. Experience is harder to come by, especially earlier in the game. You're going to generate gold just from having a castle,
You're here to learn 4th level spells, basic, maximum spell.
Oh, I would go. I mean, it's up to you. I would, because they're randomly selected what options you get. Since you already have wisdom, the upgrade to wisdom will come again. But if you want like a spellcaster type character, you want to grab a basic, and like I think intelligence is actually how much experience you gain, though.
Oh,
like
so
it gives you a bonus.
That could work.
Oh no, it's spell points. So yeah, if you want like a spellcaster, you want to get that because it might not come around again.
Okay,
but
I got
advanced wisdom will, because you already have basic wisdom.
Okay. I've got the quiet eye of the dragon. Worn on your finger, item increases your attack and defense skills by 1. That goes for your entire army, doesn't it? It transfers over to your army.
What's it? That might. Yes, yeah.
Because they can't. Your heroes don't engage directly, do they? They just kind of, they're a massive support unit.
Yeah, it offers a small amount of bonus for your troops.
Okay, well then she already can't get back there in this turn.
I mean, why not? Right? If you can hold it, it gives you a little bonus. Why not?
Yeah. All right. So here we are. We're in a Strongelin, and Killadach, which. That's bastardized Irish if I've ever seen one. So Stronglin and Killadach. So can we rename them? No, you cannot. That sucks. No. Okay, so should I start building, or should I recruit a hero, or what should I do?
I think early on it's at least in my opinion, the way that I always played was I always tried to get my what is it? Town square.
The village hall.
Yeah, I try to get my village hall upgraded all the way to capital, because it generates you 4,000 gold a day.
Okay, that's cool. The most I've ever seen is like the 3rd tier one. So
yeah, your town hall, but you're only allowed to have one capital, which is what the max thing is.
Well, this will be my default castle then, I suppose. My capital then.
Right, that's always good. Like you get your like small unit homesteads early on, and you know, try and get your capital built up as quick as possible.
So
Same
the second one then maybe have as a I should build units like a centaur stables.
Yeah. I mean, you want like some like because if you build those early on, like every week they refill. You don't lose troops most of the time, unless occasionally you'll get a week of the plague where all the available troops will be cut in half. So you'll lose that, but that doesn't happen a lot.
No, and remember I am on easy, so.
But yeah, I mean, get like your level 1, level 2, maybe you level 3 units available to you, and let them, you know, build up and get your like your town hall and your castle upgraded, because your castle increases the amount of population growth for your home.
Yeah, I remember reading that somewhere. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of this is coming back to me.
Yeah, this is like when was the last time you played it?
I think the last time was in college. I downloaded this for a little bit, so over a decade.
It's very cheap on GOG right now. I forget how much I paid for it.
Yeah,
and, you know, a lot of stuff is on sale and everything.
I'm so busy. I get worried about any of these kind of games, especially games I really like. I'll get addicted to it, and then I won't put it down.
Looking through all this, the Fog of War here, it's very similar to Age of Empires 1 on the creator mode. When you start off and you put like a bunch of water everywhere, and it's just it's like a field. It kind of reminds me of you know, Windows 95, the screensavers.
I will say this though, the AI in this game is notorious for being a cheater. Just so you know. It's well known that like the AI is not affected by Fog of War the same way that you are.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's clearly programmed in a way where it just can see the whole map.
It's not one of these games where they just pretend to use resources. In reality, they have unlimited resources. Is it?
It's hard for me to say. I don't know. I definitely remember that. Yeah, they're definitely not affected by Fog of War. A lot of times they'll do cheap things, like they'll sit right outside of where you can see. So they'll have a hero, like an army. If you don't have your Fog of War like cleared out around your castle, they'll just sit right underneath it. And as soon as you're far enough away, they'll rush you in and take over your stuff. And then you have to get it back within a week, otherwise you lose.
Alright, I'm going to build a centaur stable in my capital as well, just so I can have as much of a supply of people as possible. And I will increase my centaurs.
Yeah, I mean, and you don't really have to worry about upgrading right away, like to the centaur captains, because you can upgrade your troops. So you can buy the centaurs, and then later on, you can get the upgraded stable and upgrade your centaurs to centaur captain. I believe it's like that. So yeah, if you click on there and then you click on your other stack, you can just you can combine them. You don't have to go into like splitting.
Oh, okay. Yep. So, there we are. Cool. Similar as Total War games, like the older Total War games. Newer ones too, but they get a bit more tricky.
There you go.
Actually, no, it was the reverse. They simplified that. It used to be whenever, like in Medieval 2 or something. If you.
So one thing you want to keep in mind is if you click on your actual hero, they have specialties. So every hero comes with like a specialty. Aid. Sometimes it's okay. So this one's first aid. So I mean that's probably why you want to get the first aid tent. But yeah, some of them are a lot better than others. I'll just say that there's a certain heroes, they have specialties that are just prime, and you want to. I've seen
what Armageddon can do, and yet I also know that the GIMP cheat, where if you use Armageddon with nothing like with fire, fire elementals, and you just destroy everything around you with one spell. Let's see what spells she has. Be the first one.
So I would definitely say, I don't know, first aid is
Lightning
really not.
bolt. Wow.
Not that great of a specialty, to be honest. But it does actually make your first aid tent worthwhile. I believe at higher levels it will allow your first aid tent to resurrect, which is good. Units and things like that. But I like
to put down a dwarven cottage in my other one. I'm going to turn my other one into my major troop producer early on. And then I'm going to send her over there, collect up the shit, and...
Well, you want to definitely make sure that you upgrade your citadel and stuff too, then, because that'll increase your population growth.
Oh, absolutely. But right now, like, I'll have to do that next turn. There's no reason for her to stay there, so let's move Gem over here, and now over here, pick up some wood. There's the lumberyard. There's a centaur pit. I suppose I can pick up more centaurs, but she's out of turns for. Is there a way to increase your walking speed?
Yes. There's a skill called logistics, which I think at the advanced level doubles your walking distance. And then it depends on what the kind of terrain. If you stay on pads, you walk farther than you do if you think snow slows you down the most, and really inhibits your ability to move. But yeah.
Okay, new turn. I suppose then I will.
I also think that it's affected by the speed of your units. So if you have an army of troops that are all move far, that your character will move farther. Than if you have like an army of little slower units.
Yeah,
it's
for
been
example,
a minute.
I imagine. Out of curiosity, should I attack the dwarven treasury here? Is it worth it?
Well, the longer you wait, the stronger they're going to be. But dwarves, as you know, are low-level units, so you'll probably be okay with attacking it any time.
I've got 42. I've got 42 centaurs on me.
I would probably hold off until you at least get some archers on your army. So I will wait until you have dwarves. That's just my. That's my preference.
Because I
prefer.
Suppose it would take them forever to get there. So.
Oh yeah.
Well, at any rate, I can. I'll start farming around the area for all the little.
Yeah, because that's how the dwarven stockade is. Isn't like a place where you get units. It's like you take it over one time and you get some resources. I believe that's how it works.
Okay. Speaking of, let's go on.
Definitely.
After scouting the area, you find a hidden chest containing an ancient artifact, spyglass. Scouting radius, huh? What's that?
Oh yeah. That lets you see. It lets you see farther into the fog of war. So just good.
Yeah. Got some gold, and now she goes in here, and now we can combine this centaurs here. Nothing new. Homestead.
Hi, Short Bus. Short Bus is in the chat. I was just saying hi.
Everyone needs a good centaur pit. Oh, I know a few men and women who would enjoy a good centaur pit.
Oh yeah.
You know, it combines the thing that you can be open about and the thing that you can't be open about, unless you're a furry. All right, let's put down the Mystic Pond because it'll give us a little bit of resources. Hey there,
I mean, you can put it down if you want to. I would say that I was never a big fan of the Mystic Pond.
Okay.
The amount of return you get from it is not really worth the investment, in my opinion.
Man, it's down there anyway, so.
Yeah, because when they say you get some random resources every week, they mean it like random. Like it'll give you like a stack of wood maybe 1 week. It's like, okay, well.
Yeah, so I suppose you need every single town to have one in.
I think the upgrade's a little bit better. I don't remember what it does though.
It gives you on the fence. It gives you 2 for luck, I think.
Yeah. Luck and morale are underrated in my opinion.
How does morale work? The characters actually run away?
No, what morale does is occasionally you'll see. I know that you got it. The morale.
Oh yes, it gives you like a double
move
attack,
twice.
doesn't it? Yeah.
It lets you make a second move randomly, and then luck gives you a double hit, ignoring defense. I believe that's how it works.
Okay, the Mage's Eye. I can see 2 cities. The 2 objectives of this. Okay, let's move over here. Oh no, she's out of turns. Okay, so I will.
Yeah, if you haven't claimed your mines yet, you definitely get your mine in your sawmill. That's useful.
I got my mines down, but no, I got my sawmill down, but I haven't got my mines.
Because you can stack those resources because it gives you 2. Those mines give you 2 ore and 2 wood each, which is double what other mines give you. And later on in the game, you can always sell those for extra petty cash if you need to. In
the marketplace.
Yeah, and then another thing to keep in mind is the more marketplaces that you control, the better deal you get on exchange rate.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, then I have to upgrade anyway, don't I? The marketplace and blacksmith. So,
you will eventually. Yeah, I think it's required for the capital that you have. The
this is probably too much to ask for the graphics at the time, but it'd been cool to see characters moving around the buildings and just going through a few frames of animation, like little tiny men and women talking.
For sure, I believe this was Windows 2000 era, so. I was asking a little bit much.
Yeah, or what you do in Stronghold? You click on it, you see a little animation that's constantly being looped. Like say the wood cutter, you just see a single hunk of wood getting chopped in 2 over and over again. You could go to the. I mean, here you go. Here's the tavern, for example.
A little bit.
Yeah, you get the tavern. That's fine. I also like the when you do the what do you call it? When you go to the Mages Guild, I think that's pretty cool. Enchanted Spring allows you to cruise Pegasi. Or the no, I like the Ents. They're slow as fuck, but I cast haste on them. But of course, I need to learn haste in the first place.
Yeah, I mean, Ents combined with archers is always a good combination because they can slow down other units, and then your archers can snipe them out.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Okay. What about here? Oh, that's there. Stronglin is still having a stupid name, but also
yeah, they all have stupid names. You'll get used to it.
I know. I can tell. It's kind of like all sort of like tongue in cheek. I miss when fantasy was just kind of like how D&D in the 80s was. You know. What was wrong with a barbarian clad in nothing but a loincloth being able to withstand a lightning blast,
Yeah, right. Yeah, this game definitely doesn't take itself too seriously. There's plenty of tongue-in-cheek Monty Python references and stuff like that.
Yeah, plus it also helps in the fact that they can make fun of like the crappy graphics and all that stuff. Now, let me think. Now, I don't know if I should go after the... I don't think I should go after the vampires yet, because I remember the vampires...
Yeah, I don't think you should either, to be honest with you.
Or the raids.
Vampires are not a joke. Definitely not. So I mean, it's guarding a gold mine, too, which is the best. So it's not going to be a joke, for sure.
Okay, well, let's pop down back here and pick up my Ents, and then let's go back down here to...
Their populations do grow, though, as the game goes on. The longer you let them sit there,
do they ever peak at some point?
I mean, at 999.
Oh, okay.
At throngs of units, yeah. At that point, you don't even really want to mess.
So it's kind of like a balance. You have to make this decision. Is it worth it at this point?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a sweet spot, like around mid-game is where you want to kind of clear out most of the units, because once it gets too late, they get too strong, and then early on, you don't really have the units to deal with everything.
Alright, well,
So
I'll build this
kind of have to
skill
make a judgment
so
call.
she can get some skills in, you know.
Well, I would just wait in your castle. You're gonna get populations restored tomorrow, and then I would stock up, and then I would probably try. And then you could probably try and take out those vampires if you wanted to.
Okay. Now, should I upgrade to a castle or maybe a blacksmith, homestead, dwarven cottage?
Well, what are you working towards right now? And here's the one where you're trying.
I want to have a heavy hitter army, so I can actually take a chance at attacking the. Actually, I know exactly what I want to do. There's like a neutral or not evil but still not my side city. It's like over here, and I managed to take it last time, but I realized I kind of wanted more ranged weapons, so I should get more archers. So to that end,
yeah, I don't remember entirely, but I believe the upgraded elves fire twice when they attack. I'm not sure if that's accurate though. You can always
don't need upkeep, do they? Like they don't slowly siphon away forces from you.
No, they don't. No, once you buy them, they're yours. They don't cost anything more.
All right,
aside from they die off in battles and all that. But yeah, I mean, if you right click on the troops, it tells you their abilities and things like that. Like
yeah, I like the little the weak turn, and then of course like your astrology thing. That's a nice little touch. That music though, I've heard in so many other things over the years. The do 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 do. It's like industrious music.
Yeah, very generic, right?
Yeah, it was probably public domain, so they could get away with it. I mean, a lot of games do that, especially my strategy games. Oh my god, the amount of them. I'm getting a force together. Look at this. I'm getting a little force together. What's this? Dildroth saplings produces Dendroth guards. Miners Guild.
If I was going to upgrade anything, I would try to upgrade the elves first because they get the double shot upgrade.
Yeah, I can't afford it right now though. So let's see about getting more money. Let's see what I can do to get more money. Resource silo. At least I'm gonna get some.
The Miners Guild I think gives you interest or something.
No, the treasury I think gives you interest.
Yeah, the treasury.
But you need a Miners Guild. Yeah, so I saw back somewhere here. Here it is, Miners Guild. Okay. So
yeah, resource silo definitely better than the Mystic Pond in my opinion. It's more consistent. It usually is something that you need for your higher level domains or dwellings. Like it's different for each type of castle.
Okay, so I'll send her now over back down to the other city, and that seemed a bit quicker than normal. And now 7-3 centaurs. Yep, more centaurs. And next turn I'll get some more dwarfs, and then we'll have a chunky army there. At that point, we'll have a lot of spicy boys.
You definitely have quite a good force for early on. This is what, week 2? Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good. You can probably go around and toss some people around for sure.
And let's give us a dwarven cottage, because plus then I can also upgrade with oh, available 10 more archers. But do I have the money? I do not. By the looks of it. Where's my gold? Where's the gold? Your gold? Oh, 60 gold. Right. I can wait. Or I can, or else I can go. There's a mine over here, an ore pit over here. I think I conquered it yet. Let's see if I can find any money. So I got some ore anyway.
Right. I mean, you could probably try and take those vampires out too, and get the extra 1,000 a day.
Yeah, they're all the way back up there. So let's go and get those.
Or
dwarves.
you could.
There's a pond over here, I think. Oh you have to recruit these ones by money. Fair enough. Okay. Let's let's go back then. Well, what's this? Oh, is that what I think it is? Oh, Ogre Magi's. Strong?
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind you, so I'm not sure what you're looking at just yet. But okay, Ogre Magi's are those are a high level unit. If you right click on it, it says a pack. That's not very many of them. They're kind of a slow unit. They can cast Bloodlust on each other, I believe is what it does, and Stone Skin makes them kind of hard to kill. But you can probably snipe them pretty good. Pack is not very many.
Yeah. How many? Like 10, 20?
Yeah, I think it's probably stacks of like about 10, 12. I think it's been, like I said, it's been a while. But I don't think a pack is. I think you should be okay.
First things first.
You'll probably be able, if you play it smart, you can probably snipe a good number of them early on.
Let's have a quick look at her magic and see what she has.
I would definitely go for upgrading those elves, though. That's what I would do. Try and get those elves upgraded for.
Well, she's got some base magic.
You can cast 2 lightning bolts before you run out.
All right. I also am a big fan
of. Good.
I'm also a big fan
of Dispel.
Haste as well, but I don't see haste around here. That's slow, but I don't have haste.
Yeah, right. I think ogres are like a level 4 unit, so they're like the equivalent of your dendroids.
Shit. Well, hold on. If I can go back here and upgrade, or I can upgrade my homestead. I'm not too far away. I will.
Yeah, I mean, another good thing to keep in mind is that you don't necessarily need to upgrade your dwellings in every castle, because you can always take units from one castle to the other and then upgrade them there. You know.
Yeah, that's true. Speaking of though, let's see. I've got my Grand Elves, so let's get these. I've only got 2 of them though. Jesus.
I mean, if you double click on the ones that you already have, I think you can upgrade those too.
Yeah, but I can afford it right now, so
yeah,
I can't afford it. So
yeah, that's why upgrading that capital is good early on, because things happen. Shit gets expensive in this game quick.
Oh, there's an enemy army.
Really?
Well, I saw movement.
Oh yeah.
There, I think that's him. No, that's.
Oh yeah, he's snatching up stuff.
Yeah, that's my stuff to snatch. Leave my snatch alone.
You can always kill him and take everything he picks up, though.
Okay. 600 gold. Level up. All right. Boom, boom. 26. Can I upgrade?
They get the double shot once you upgrade. I honestly don't remember if they get double shot or not.
Let's have a look. Doesn't say morale look.
Yeah, right. I can't see it yet. Let's see. It doesn't say either, huh?
No.
Huh? I don't remember how to check. There's a way. If you right click on. Oh, shoots twice. There it is. Yeah. See.
Shoots twice. So you're right. Okay.
Yeah. Dwarves are magic resistant. As you saw, dendroids have that entanglement thing where they can
slow down shit.
It prevents them from walking. Unicorns, I think, they can heal units by them or cure them.
Well, that guy moving around stealing shit is kind of putting me on edge, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, they'll do that. They will do that for sure.
Oh, look at this! Group of Ogre Magi with desire of greater glory wishes to join you. Do you accept? Fuck yeah! That was convenient.
Wow, yeah, see, once you get stronger, it's more likely that the units will want to jump in, right?
Yeah, but, plus I am on easy, so I should always think that, like...
This is like level 1 kind of thing, too, so they're going to make it easier on you. One thing to keep in mind, though, is if you get more than 2, I think once you hit 3 or more different various alignments of troops, it starts to affect their morale. So right now you're fine because you have some ogre stuff and you have some elf stuff. But say if you went and recruited some wizard units, then their morale would start going down.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, it's something to keep in mind for sure.
Alright, I won't spend any money this turn because apparently still need the blacksmith, but I can't afford it, but I'm not too far off. Wait, what? Oh, I got 5 lumber. Yeah, next turn I'll get some lumber. So.
Yeah, you should go get. Yeah, you should definitely go get those vampires right now.
Well, that's.
I think you'll be good. Yeah. An extra 1,000 gold a day is great.
Okay, blacksmith. Wait, is this the right one? I don't want to do this if it's not the. Yeah, it's be about the right one, wouldn't it? Yeah, this needs a blacksmith. Blacksmith. Boom, boom. And just be on the safe side. Also, no, can't afford the blacksmith. For Mystic Pond, but what about Chanty Speed? We don't have Pegasi yet, so yeah. All right.
Yeah, so blacksmith provides you with a tent, a healing tent, which I guess is good because it's your specialty.
Oh wow!
So you should probably have one, right?
Vampires, awed by the power of your forces, begin to scatter. Do you wish to pursue and engage them?
That's your call. You get experience if you fight them. And, I mean, it's likely you're gonna demolish them if they're running.
All right.
But you will lose some troops, especially because they're flying units. Yeah. So they'll get to you.
But you know, it's about time we get engaged. I mean.
Right.
All right. So.
Oh yeah, dude, you're gonna kill them. So what I would recommend is try and take them out with your archers as best you can early on. So I would not like put your units forward. I would have them wait and make him kind of approach you.
Makes sense.
Because there's a
10.
Yeah, go ahead. There's like a mechanic in this game. It's a retaliation. I think vampires make it so you can't retaliate when they attack you. But usually what happens is if you attack first, then whoever you're attacking gets a chance to retaliate, and they get 1 retaliation per round. So it encourages swarming units, and yeah, you definitely want to like let him come to you.
All right, so I've got the ogre mage here. Who should I cast Bloodlust on?
Who are you gonna engage with? The Dendroid, probably.
Probably the Daedra, because it's right here and it'll slow the motherfucker
down. Yeah, so I would do him, right? It looks like
that's a weird noise.
But you probably will, if you wanted to, could kill him with your centaurs from just attacking. Because that's quite a bit.
More, assuming the archers don't kill him first. 6, 4.
Yeah. So the master strategy is to try and hang out just far enough out of the range to where they can't approach you, so they have to like waste a turn moving, and then you can attack them with your snipes.
Yeah. Haha! There we are. We lost 3 centaurs, which is our bulk of our forces.
Nothing.
Yeah. And they lost their vampires, which is
good. And you get the experience.
And we get the
gold. Which I think is 1,000 a day. It might be 2,000.
Week of the Hellbound.
Oh, that's it's okay unless you're fighting demons, in which case they're gonna get more extra hellhounds.
All right.
Okay, so it's 1,000 a day, which is good. Still a lot of money.
Still need to upgrade that. This one though, no, I can't afford a city hall. How much is city hall? 5,000. But we should get a good chunk of more money, more troops now. Okay, so let's go back and pick up.
Grab up your medical tent too when you go to that town.
Yeah,
like go to the blacksmith and purchase it. I think it's only 250.
750.
Oh, okay, well, since it's your specialty though, you definitely want to make sure that you have one.
Well, it won't let me. I think I already have one. Yeah, I do. I already have one.
Oh, do you already have one?
Yeah.
I didn't notice. Yeah, so I mean, it's your specialty, so it will make it worthwhile at least later on.
Yeah. Although I think it's about time I get a second hero, just in case my guy gets killed. I've got plenty of cash, so.
Well, it's always good to take a look in the what is it, tavern, and see what's available, and see if it's worthwhile. Because you want somebody that's going to have the right skill set, right?
Ranger, battle mage.
Now, battle mages are orcs, so they're probably going to specialize in things that you might not be immediately available to you. It depends. I believe that guy's specialty is wolf raiders, which is not something that you're going to have. If you right-click on it, it will tell you. It should give you the details. Okay, so logistics is good if you want like a scouting hero, so he'll be able to move farther, right? You can also ambush people.
Basic wisdom, spells, yeah. He comes with, what are those, gnolls?
They're goblins, right?
I think so. This guy, the ranger comes with more of the same that we have. Especially armor.
Yeah. Armor's okay. Leadership, I think leadership is experience earned, maybe. I don't remember. Oh no, leadership is morale. So
yeah.
Your troops will get morale bonuses, I believe.
Also, looks like they come with, is that a siege equipment? Cool. Looks like a catapult.
I don't see what you're looking at.
In their inventory.
But I can't see it because
you can't see it because I'm in the way. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, it might be a ballista.
Yeah, it's a catapult looking thing. But
yeah,
it looks like
which is good. It's an extra attack for every turn. It's like randomly shoots an enemy.
Yeah.
Each round.
So should I? What about the other tavern though?
I mean, I always go with the ones that are on alignment, or I try to.
Well,
but you'll get new options every week if you don't see someone you like.
Well. I might as well pick this one.
A defending army is always better if they have a hero, so it's usually good to have somebody that can stick around and defend your castle if you need.
This is weird. It won't.
Do you not have 2,500?
I do. I've got 31. So, it's probably because we're in the same city.
Yeah. That's why you can't have two people in the castle at once.
Okay. Right. So now we have a secondary one as a backup, just in case we need it.
Although I think you can move your hero into the castle, like if you click on their face and then click on the flag in the lineup, I think that like puts them on the top row. I don't remember. Yeah, but it's essentially the same thing from what I remember. Right?
Yeah,
but
I think not sure what the plus is. The point is,
I don't think there's really any bonus to that. Except for maybe like approaching armies can't see that there's somebody sitting in there unless they right click. Well, a computer's going to do that anyway.
Alright, well I don't have any gold left, so I'm gonna head up down this, pick up that learning stone, and then maybe take on this pack of vampire lords.
Ooh. Vampire lords. They're rough.
What about lots of stone golems?
You'll be fine with stone golems. Those are level 2 units, so they're like your dwarves. They're magic resistant though, so don't bother trying to cast spells on them.
No, I'll cast like something else on some other people. But stone golems overpower again to scatter. Do you wish to pursue and gain? Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
15 and 14.
They're not very fast. Faster than you would think they would be, but still not very fast.
There's some iron golems here.
Yeah, those are the higher levels. You want to focus on them first.
Okay, so
iron golems are going to be faster, stronger.
Magic arrow, cure, dispel. Protect from water. Protect from water. What exactly? Is there water-based attacks in this?
It's like water spells. I think is the big thing. Yeah, the protect spells are kind of useless. But yeah, it'll protect you from like frost and things like that. Yes. You'll still kill them though pretty good.
I need to upgrade my mage's tower.
If I was you, I would pull my my centaurs back a little bit and make them approach you because your slower units aren't going to get there.
That's right, yeah. And I shouldn't have gone after the stone golems, but whatever.
Because they're heading right over there.
Yeah.
Yes, because you also want them to come a little bit closer, because if you see you have a broken arrow from your archer, which means you're only doing half damage, and they need to be within certain range to do your full damage.
Alright, I guess I'll send after the iron golems then. Smack. 7. One dwarf perished. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always good. You know, you win a battle and you only lose a couple of units. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? You want to like get the snowball effect.
Alright, time for the all-important healing tent, which apparently is the whole MacGuffin of this entire plot. Even though it does jack shit. 50 points of damage. Wow, that almost seems like it's a number. Oh, down to 1, for fuck's sake. I think I'll charge him now with this. There we are.
Yeah, see now your archers are taking out a couple of them each shot. Much better.
So, we lost 3 dwarfs and we wiped them out.
That's nothing.
And now level up. So, basic earth magic or advanced wisdom.
Earth magic is good. Some of the stronger spells are earth magic. Implosion is the strongest spell in the game, and that's earth. But there's no guarantee that you'll get that, right? But if you have multiple little castles, you have a better chance of getting good earth magic spells, because you have more mage guilds. It's up to you. You are a spellcaster, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to specialize in a certain class of magic, because at the expert level, it will double your damage output for those spells. It's up to you, though, right?
Yeah, alright.
Those elves are definitely earth magic users, though, for sure.
Got 3,000 gold, so let's go back here, and we haven't built it, and that's good. Still can't afford any of the town upgrades.
You gotta get the capital, I'm telling you.
Gotta get that cash money.
Yep.
Yeah,
it makes a difference.
Alright, I guess I'll get the marketplace. And the other place, I don't think I need to do anything. From the fortune. Yeah, luck when the Fenning gets in a siege. Or upgrade Dendrot soldiers. Alright, so Dendrot soldiers. Neat. Right, so then enter. Look at them still stealing all the shit I want to steal. Alright, we've got some mercury each day. Pack of silver pegasi.
Those I mean, you could get lucky and they could join you.
I was thinking that. Let's go to the learning stone first.
I mean, if you fight them, you are going to lose units, though. They are fast flying units.
The stones make us still realize you've learned much. Okay, so advanced first aid or basic sorcery.
What sorcery is your damage output, I believe, for spells?
Well, yeah, 5%.
First aid is your specialty, but it's gonna come up. That's
alright, sorcery. Okay, let's.
Yeah, first aid not really that great.
No. I'm only 1,000 away from getting finally being able to upgrade my city hall, and then from my city hall I can build my castle, can I? Oh no, I've already got it met, so I just need to build up my oh wait, no, I'll probably have to do that anyway because it's still 5 away.
Once you get the city hall, it's 2,000 a day, so it pays for itself in a couple days.
City hall then.
Right. Plus you got that mine, so you're gonna get 3,000 a day. Just it's good.
Okay. So
yeah, I mean, it definitely pays for itself real quick, which is another reason why I try to grab it up as soon as possible.
All right. And there's capital. I'm looking more at the wood and the other ones. Mystic Pond. To that end, I might as well just get that. At some point, I can just go to the market and start selling shit off. Okay, so let's go to the Pegasus.
And you got several mines that are working for you too, so you know.
Yes, there's a sulfur.
Your research are all going
here,
up.
So let's see what happens. Silver Pegasi wish to scatter, so they want to scatter. Do we engage them?
I mean, it's going to be small numbers, but yeah, I mean, your chances of losing troops are pretty definite.
Yeah, I still want to. I want to follow this road down and engage the city here. So,
sure.
Let's leave them be. Sulfur, 1 per day. All right. Now we'll move down here. What's those? Lots of gogs.
Lots of what?
Gogs. G-O-G-S.
Oh, gogs. Okay, yeah. They're those are archers. Just so you know.
I saw. I fought them in the tutorial. Lobbing fireballs like.
At least they're not Magogs. Magogs are worse because their shots explode. So they damage. They have like area of effect arrows, which is it's rough. But they're not high level. I think Gogs are like level 3 units.
Well, I'll take out the city first, and then afterwards I'll go and deal with them.
I think that's a solid strategy. I think that tower is good too. I don't remember what it does. I think it gives you
1,000 gold. Either 1 spell power or 1 knowledge.
Oh, that's not too bad.
So spell power, termination duration, or strength of spells, and knowledge. A hero is limited to determines how many spell points your heroes may have. I probably want that one, so I can lob more spells.
Yeah, I always preferred a lot of the heroes that like stack spell points.
Oh, vampires! Lots of vampires. Just before we attack the city, so we'll give it a go. Vampires which desire for greater glory wish to join you. That would make 2 evil characters.
You can always, I think you can sell them. I don't remember.
Well, I'll use them in this. I'll use them in this battle, and maybe I'll just use them as cannon fodder.
Sure. Yeah, I mean they're good. You know, they can fly over the walls.
Oh god, look at this! 3 and 8. Okay, let's get rid of the archers first. Oh no. How will we ever defeat this bastion of strength? Whoever goes next, I suppose I'll just give him it. There's the close one. What the hell? Low morale has caused Dwarf to freeze and panic.
Yeah, I told you it's because you got.
Yeah, because I've got the vampires.
Yeah, especially the yeah, if you have living troops that are aligned with undead stuff, I think the effect is worse.
Well, shit, gasm. And obviously I can't read, so I'll just get them right up next to the walls.
Shouldn't make that much of a difference.
No, I mean it's almost over anyway. But looks like
they don't have archer towers.
We didn't lose anyone.
You siege castles that have archer towers, and you start taking damage all the time because the throws down on you. It's rough, but right now it's not a problem.
Alright, so I will dismiss the units. There.
Yeah, there's some There's some castles that'll allow you to like sacrifice the units for experience and stuff like that, but
Cool.
elves don't do that.
No, because they're sweet boys.
Yeah.
Okay, so we now have a third city. That's pretty cool. So lots of archers. And here is, oh, I know the witch hut. Yeah, I remember that. So let's go now into save the turn, end the turn rather. And then I'll go to the witch hut and see what she can teach me. Basic logistics. Treating logistics their own inscrutable purposes. Alright. And now grab that gold.
Yeah,
and
witch
now,
hunt is always
shit. Attack the vampire lord.
Oh yeah.
And they are fast. There's not a lot of them though.
Oh yeah, and it's one stack. It's always good if they're a single stack. They can't gang up on you. You can gang up on them. I would send your dendroids out there to freeze them in place.
But also I want to cast me some magic.
For sure, yeah.
There we are.
I believe the lords can resurrect themselves when they attack you.
Yeah, they do that sort of reverse of the healing spell.
Yeah. So the quicker you kill them, the better, because the amount of restoration is based on the amount of damage they do. The more units they have, the more they heal.
Here we are.
Yeah, they're priority.
Yeah, so it runs back from the dead. Double fire. 6, 4, and hey, 111, Army of Heaven. Alright, level 5 sorceress. Basic Eagle Eye or Advanced Intelligence.
Eagle Eye's, I think Eagle Eye's pretty garbage. I don't remember exactly what it does.
Basic Eagle Eye gives hero a 40% chance to learn any first or second level spell used in combat.
Oh yeah, no, actually that's not that bad.
Advanced Intelligence increase hero's normal maximum spell points by 50%. Plus she gave my whole army 1+ to defense. You know, we'll take the chance with the Eagle Eye. On the plus side, now that they're all dead, I can go and take this gold mine.
Yeah, gold mine is always good.
Yeah,
you do have to keep in mind that there's a max number of skills that you can learn. I think it's 12.
I'm not going to build anything until we get that capital.
Yeah.
So instead,
4,000 gold a day, man, is nothing to laugh about. That's for sure.
But we're about to. Oh, now we cannot get the capital. So which one is this? It's this one.
Oh, I was gonna say
no, we still need
those
the
witch
as
huts.
well.
You need to witch huts are very much a crapshoot, so you should keep that in mind when you go to them. You don't know what they're gonna do. They can do a lot of random shit. Like you noticed just there, like it gave you logistics as a skill. If you didn't want logistics, it's too damn bad because they don't give you the option to back
I found
out.
that, so she just said like, "There's nothing I can teach you," and then that's.
It's probably because you already knew logistics.
It's
probably set to do that.
Ooh,
but yeah, you don't know. You do not know what they're going to do there. Like sometimes they give you artifacts. Sometimes they teach you skills. It's one of the things that really is just like, okay, well, you just kind of have to know what's going to be there. Send somebody there to see what happens. You know? Oh shit! The Hydra. See, it's you're not facing lizard men either, so you should be good. But yeah, getting an enemy that has a bunch of Hydras is not great. That's for sure.
Finally, I can get the capital. There.
Finally.
Yeah. So
that's good though. What's your gold generation right now? It's probably like 6.
What's this here? 4,000 income here. 1,000 here. 1,000 here. So 4, 5, 7.
Yeah, that's good. You don't have to worry about, you can recruit whatever you want when you want, and don't have to worry about saving up probably anymore.
Of course, there's still a lot of loot to be found around here, so...
Oh, yeah, you still gotta get resources and things, but you control a lot of mines, too, yeah. I think you still need a gem mine, though.
No, I got a crystal mine, but I haven't got a gem mine. And of course, then there's the subterranean levels. Like, is that,
Oh, you didn't claim that sulfur?
I did, I claimed
mine.
the Doom.
Your flag is not on it.
Yeah, it's right there.
Hold on. You're way behind, so I can't. No.
Sulfur.
Looks gray to me.
For
some reason, it looks gray. But yeah, there's a stack of sulfur that you can grab real quick if you want.
Oh, is that a stack? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
What the hell's that? It looks like a giant coin.
I gotta wait for the stream to catch up before I can see what you're talking about. That's some kind of artifact. It's a ring of some sort. I think it's a
I think I'm gonna.
You can always go and check it out. I mean, it's an artifact. You don't have to like keep it equipped if you don't like it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have a negative effect. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go through each one of my cities and collect up some forces, and then.
Well, you have 2 heroes. Did you get the one with logistics?
Yeah, but I've also got logistics now as well. So.
Oh yeah. Because you can always upgrade one with a lot of logistics, and he can be your cartel that runs units out to you. That way you don't have to always go back. You know what I mean?
Well, it's also cool to just do like the rounds. Just pick up.
True.
Pick up the forces. Speaking of.
Now, I know in later games and other upgrades, you were able to do unit cartels where you could send them out on their own. I don't know if Heroes 3 or this version has it, but I think Heroes 4 introduced it, and it was patched into this one, where you can send stacks of units out on their own. They can like run out to join your army.
Combined centaurs, combined dwarves. Combined dead rots, combined... No, combined this. I'll need to upgrade those elves next turn. Okay, let's actually upgrade those elves right now.
Yeah, definitely look into getting your unicorn glade, I would say, pretty soon. Those are like tanky units.
Also silver Pegasi. Unicorn Glade right here.
Well, both Pegasus and unicorns are good. Unicorns, I think cure units by them, and I think they can attack through one unit. So if 2 units are adjacent to each other, if you go at the right angle, you can attack both of them. I don't know if that's. I don't know if I remember correctly, though.
Don't get many, do you?
No, because they're strong.
Oh, right. Those, like, the max OP ones?
I think they're definitely worth upgrading, though, first. Like, the war unicorns, I think, are much better.
Enchanted Spring. Right, now I'm skint, so I will move down now to my next one. Okay. How many turns does it normally take, would you say, before you you finally march out and like you start engaging the other players?
Well, I'm a turtle player.
Same.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So
you see me play Age of Empires, seas of castles as far as the eye can see.
I like to amass giant armies and then just roll through everything.
You can never have enough. Alright, so I've got the Genrot soldiers right now. War Unicorn is a good band name. It is, yeah, absolutely. War Unicorn. Have we upgraded the Centaur kit yet?
No. Because you still got the old school Centaur.
Centaur. There we are. 100. Oh, I got a message. I think I've got a pretty damn good army here. I should go and kill something with it. Let's upgrade. Let's give them marketplace. Get in here. Red, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you still hear me?
Oh, I can hear you. It's just when you go quiet, you're so quiet I can't actually tell if your mic went cut off or something.
No, I just have a condenser mic. So, yeah, as soon as I move away, it only picks up sound like right in front of it. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
The most advanced thing I have with mine is a pop filter. That isn't even screwed on
I
properly.
still need. I don't have a pop filter at all, so you're ahead of me. That's for sure.
Oh, well, it came with the damn thing.
Did you take that dwarven stockade or whatever it is, that little rock building right there?
Yeah, I took that. It's
okay. What about those? Did you take those too?
Which one?
Like right above your original castle.
Oh, the centaurs. Oh, I still haven't taken out the dwarven treasury yet.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The dwarven. Yeah, you should probably do that. Now's probably the time.
Do you wish to attack the guards? The answer is yes. Oh wow.
Was there a lot? I don't know.
So it looks staggered. Everything looks very staggered and different layout.
Oh yeah. These ones. Yeah. For some reason, they chose this as the for these types of dwellings.
Disruption ray reduces selected enemy units' defense strength. No need, I think, for that. They're magical resistant, aren't they? The dwarves.
Dwarves, yeah. So you want to cast on your own units.
Okay, let's see. Cure. Arrow.
You got a good amount of spell points though now, so that's good.
Yeah, Jesus. Let's start with shield, I suppose, but only if there's I suppose I'll cast shield on the ogres. No, it's blind.
I think you're gonna rip through these pretty easy. They're just stacks of 10. So should be a good.
That was blind. Where's shield? Okay. There's actually another set up there that right behind my camera. You can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's start with our captains.
They're gonna go right for your archers, just so you know. You might want to keep that in mind and maybe try and head them off.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Because once they're adjacent to your archers, you can't.
Oh, that's it. That's it. By the way, he's just. I can almost reach him with my Pegasi. Almost. Move unicorn here or Pegasi. Yeah. Aww. They look like My Little Pony, but mixed with a narwhal. Oh shit! Those aren't our allies. I thought that was our stack. Well, Battle Dwarf versus Battle Dwarf now. There we are. And now, he's in more shit.
Yeah, so then later on, in one of the updates for this, dwarves become their own faction.
Cool.
I don't know if that's I don't know. You said the complete version, but I don't see that as an option for this one. But yeah, they get bear riders and things like that.
You weren't kidding about going away from my archers.
Yeah, they will if they have the opportunity. Archers are real, they're a good strat in this game, so when computers go for them. But yeah, if they put units next to your archer can't shoot arrows. They have to melee attack, and they don't have good melee attacks usually.
No.
Yeah.
We lost a few here. Yeah, it's staggered. They just were everywhere, and I couldn't tell which was which. I think the enemy health bar should be different colored. Like I think that should just be red, or whatever particular color faction they pick. All right, well there we are. Lost 5 archers.
Yeah, the archers are usually physically fragile, right?
Alright, so we got some gold and we got some gems.
Yeah, it's not bad. 2,500. That'll replace your archers, no problem. And like, you need crystals because I believe your dragons cost crystals. Your highest level units usually cost a resource and money, and it depends on which what you're buying, what resource it is. But yeah, I believe dragons cost crystals. 2 crystals and money. But
okay.
immune to most magic though, which is good.
Nice.
But also immune to your own magic too, so you have to keep that in mind.
There's the treasury, so we'll use that to get interest. Alright. Nope. And up here, yeah, saplings, I guess.
But I definitely think that you're getting the hang of this game for sure. I can see.
He's,
yeah.
You know, it's kind of like the learning curve. It's generous after a while. It's kind of.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to learn, and you know, you learn through experience. A lot of things, but you're getting the basics pretty good, you know, for sure.
All right, so there's some gems over here. Meanwhile, 9,000. Boom. I suppose more saplings then, I guess.
Yeah, there's a gem mine right there. Beholders are not great enemies to fight, that's for sure. They are archers. They can fire through your units. So they fire like a beam, so they can hit things that are lined up.
Lots of beholders. Yeah.
They're strong. I mean, you will probably win. I would bet on you winning for sure. But yeah, they're they're not fun to fight. That's for sure. You want to
rush them. Yeah. All right. So this definitely is starting off well. 15 and 15. There's a group of 2 of them.
Okay, you should be fine. You want to rush them if you have that haste spell. I don't know if you do that.
Slow, no. Would blind affect them in any way?
What does blind do? I don't remember.
Blind creature so it cannot move and causes it to counterattack at half its normal attack strength. Blindness persists until the attack.
No, it won't do so good. I mean, there's melee attacks. They're not going to melee attack you. I mean, I guess, and they're not going to be very strong as far as retaliation attacks either. The big thing you want to do is get on top of them as soon as you can. I think they do. They have a secondary. Well, those aren't the upgraded beholders anyway, so that's good.
I guess I'll throw a lightning bolt at them.
Yeah, or shield. I believe a shield. I think protects you from, or maybe it's air shield. I think it might be air shield that protects you from ranged attacks.
Reducing amount of damage from hand to hand. Yeah, shield.
Yeah, no, so that won't help you.
Alright, so
yeah.
lightning bolt then. That killed off 2 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, beholders are good archers. They're not the best, but they're up there.
Wow, we're cutting right through them, but they've still got another turn to go. I just realised the unicorn's face. It's the dopiest thing. Boo!
Oh yeah, yeah.
And again, they look like the heads from the aliens from Mars Attack. So. Oh,
yeah, beholders are definitely one.
Damn, that was a laser beam and a half. Wow. In all fairness, though, the unicorn's doing all right. It's not dying. I'll give them.
Yeah, I think they're more of an offensive unit. They're not as beefy as some of the other units at their level, but they're still not to be messed with. They're more offensive.
There goes that beholder. 11, 7, unicorn. We've only got 2 of them though. That's the only problem. Oh shit! What happened there? Beholder cannot see. It's been blinded anyway.
Oh yeah, unicorn's blind. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they get you right in the eye, I guess.
I was actually just thinking that, yeah. That or else they're sparkling so much they blind you that way.
Maybe.
And health.
Yeah, and I believe Pegasus is... I think they have unlimited counter attacks. I think that's what they have going for them.
Oh, nice.
So they're
I didn't know there was a limit to the counter.
Yeah, you get one per round. So like when your turn comes around again, it refreshes. So
okay, water magic or advanced wisdom. I've been always ignoring the wisdom part of it, so I'll put down the advanced wisdom this time.
Yeah, I think that's probably good. You already chose earth magic anyway, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can specialize in more than one, but usually I just choose one.
Gem pond.
Water magic's pretty good though. It's fun.
Would you like to recruit Pegasi? Yes, I would.
Yes, definitely.
Alright. Wow, our money's just skyrocketing at this point.
Yeah.
I'll upgrade
good.
the
You can find resources you need to. Oh yeah. You'll tear through those archers. Those are weak, for sure. Those ones up there.
Centaur captain. I already had that. Castle, capital. We don't have enough. 10. Right, I'll buy some resources. Quantity to trade. To buy. Jesus, the exchange rate is atrocious.
Yeah, it's awful. That's why you want those the
multiple
marketplaces in every town that you buy. Yeah, or every town that you go to.
Alright, and before I go and do that, I will go and see if everywhere has a market. That one does, that one does, that one does. Shit.
But yeah, I mean, usually you want to trade like ore for other resources, ore and wood. That's ideally, because money it's always pretty expensive to buy stuff. But if you can get your exchange rate down for like your ore and your wood, do like 2 for 1 or like even 5 for 1 is good.
Well, it's hard to go against it. At this rate, I think I'm getting every resource. So, what are these gate things, by the way? Monolith 2-way.
Let me see what you're talking about.
Monolith 1-way, monolith 2-way.
Okay, so that's like a teleportator. It's teleportation. So if you go in there, it's going to teleport you to another place in the map. Probably there. Those two are probably connected.
I rode through a small hamlet yesterday and had a horrible sensation, deja vu. Necromancer gone through the hamlet on a harvesting rampage. Harvester. Terrible game. That's when they killed the whole village and raised all the bodies of skeletons or zombies. They only bodies they can't use as small children because their bodies are too small.
I love the necromancers in this game. They're fantastic.
All the penned animals would eventually die of starvation or thirst. Why wouldn't he kill off the animals as well and then raise the animals as an undead animal horde? You know?
Yeah, wouldn't be a bad idea.
I've buried the children and freed the animals, which are still alive. The real horror is the dead children are the lucky ones when they've gone to the afterlife. Tormented souls of the adults are treading on their bodies and make the rest of their bodies for. Isn't this universe a universe where, like, a spaceship landed at one point and there's, like, laser beams and cyborgs and shit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
In some of the sequels, isn't there, like, the RPG versions of this game? It's like Enroth was visited by aliens who weren't aliens. They were like from Earth, centuries in the future, but also in the past. And there's like cyborgs and laser guns and
I have no idea. Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, this is from an era where they didn't necessarily take themselves entirely seriously, so
no
possibility.
That's fine by me. That's fine by me.
But yeah, I mean, they covered a lot of the Tolkien and fantasy type characters already.
This is Gary Gygax through and through. You know, like you might as well see El Meinster and what's Drist wandering about. Where were these peoples lured to defend them? These lands are supposed to be unearthed. I've seen no sign of organised force to oppress the necromancers. Even though necromancers won't stop harvesting until every single person is dead. Caps means shouting. The month of the grasshopper. Dwellings increase in population. Okay, let's do it. Archers all by the power of your forces begin to scar. Yeah,
of course they are. Yeah, at this point, yeah, you're gonna overpower them pretty badly. So, of course they're running.
I'll use lightning on this one. 12. Jesus. Take a sight. Archers continue to bet. Damn. He's dead.
Yeah.
Ow. Ow. They fired twice, dicks. They'll take forever to move. Bloodlust on I suppose. Heal the unicorn. And never mind, because here comes the centaurs. Yep, that's that. Ooh, a fountain of youth. That increases morale, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, probably one of my go-to strategy a lot in this game was to be necromancers a lot and just like 5k skeleton stacks. Go after people because it's so easy.
Yeah, because after you kill everyone, you just kind of resurrect some of the dead. So
yeah, they have the ability to resurrect defeated enemies as skeletons, and then just stacks and stacks. And then later on, as they upgraded the game, updated it, you could resurrect fallen enemies as others as well. Just made it ridiculous. Necromancer is definitely. But I don't know. I'm also partial to the wizard faction in this game too. I really like that one as well.
Yeah, I'm already starting to see resource peak right there. I have still 3,000 gold left, but I already bought everything I want to buy.
That's where you want to be. Trust me. It's definitely much better than having to waste days sitting waiting to save up everything.
Yeah.
Because days you sit around waiting.
Days your enemies are stronger. Yeah. Gods all by, they're scattering now. 15 and 15. I know they're archers and everything, but I don't know. They look more like scamps to me, but whatever. It's all the same. They all look the same. Ooh, that did a lot of damage to them. They were 15, now they're at 9.
They're low-level archers. I think they're level 2 units, so they're like dwarves. So they're not great, but they are archers. So archers are always a threat because they can, they can always do damage.
I wasn't prepared for the orc chieftains to hurl their axes.
Oh,
right. I was like,
that's not what you really expect.
Especially by the looks of them, they look like they're just gonna rush up berserkers, but no, they just fling these massive axes.
They have hand axes, like you don't expect them to exactly be archers, right? But, yeah.
Still going after my my unicorn. They don't even have double shot, which I'm not complaining, but lightning bolt again.
They don't, but the upgraded ones they have explosive shot.
Yeah, so range area.
Well.
Alright, that's that. And now we can get the orb. And now I think we can move on to take these bastards out, the wraiths outside the subterranean gate. Voucher to fortune, go for it.
Yeah. The wraiths, they what do they do? They do something to your spells. I don't remember.
Oh, they siphon off your magic points.
Do they also? I know the imps do that.
Yeah, they keep on taking away. Last time I fought them. Alright. I think we, where's my army? There she is. Okay, and turn. And then I'll pop underground and see what's down there to steal. Group of rights which desire greater glory to join you. Rates whites. No.
I mean, compared to fighting them,
it is. But hey, look at my army. It's packed as it is, and then I'd have to get rid of. I suppose I'd get rid of the blood ogres, the ogre mages, because the bloodlust doesn't seem to be doing much.
Yeah. Also, keep in mind if you decline them, they might fight you.
Let's see. Right, so by the power of your forces begin to scatter.
That's good. It probably means that you'll probably kill them pretty easy, and you can always go back to your castle and get your mech. But
yeah. Ice bolts, nice. As always, charge. Charge. Fire. 3, boom. Alright, there goes the ones on the north. They're dead. And now, a lot of these fights have been following similar patterns, like even the physical layout.
Yeah, I mean, the obstacles should be random, but
yeah. They actually killed off one of my Pegasus. Sucks. Might get rid of the battle ogres next time I'm in a city. Place them with something.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you probably have enough of your own units to fill.
Basic diplomacy allows you to negotiate with monsters who are weaker than your group and reduces costs of surrendering by 20%. Advanced first aid. Alright, so I'm going on with the first aid. Yeah, so where are the, wait, can you not do that outside of a city? Guess not.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of diplomacy because I don't plan on surrendering very often, you know?
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you are a necromancer, it's okay because you can take those units and turn them into skeletons. Good.
I think it'd be a bit of a bad
Or if
sign.
you're, yeah, if you're orcs, you can take them back to your castle and you can sacrifice them for experience points. So there's that too.
Alright. Okay, what can she... this is the weakest of our cities, so there's no real point to see. It said I'll send her back to the capital. I was a small patrol traveling the forest hours for dusk for true nights. Bats swooped the evening chasing insects. Suddenly flew more purpose around us and transformed to vampire lords. Spirits screamed, elves shouted, skeleton hands reached for the earth and pulled down horses. On my knees I pulled lightning down from the sky. Best blast of white swarming my dwarfs. The unicorns charged, impending vampire lords of the horn. Feet away, skeleton slew one of my druids. The nights exploded. Tonight is my phoenix suit. What the fuck? I don't have half of these things, but I want a phoenix. Oh, it's a dream. Boop. I kind of like the whole roleplay element they're trying to do there, but it's something.
Yeah, I don't know if phoenixes are even in this game anymore. In the older games, they used to be the top level unit for the elves, but now it's dragons.
Yeah, unicorn blade, dragon cliffs.
Yeah, you might be able to get phoenixes through a spell, but I'm not sure if I'm remembering that. That might be that might be Heroes 4.
Okay, so let's move. Oh shit, yeah, they're really cleaning up house over here. I think it's time we finally make a move on our real enemy.
Sure.
Whoop. First is first. Okay.
Go look and see what they got on their army to see, you know.
Yeah, let's have a quick look. There's their army. Charna the Death Knight. Pack and few. Few skeletons and a pack of, what are they, zombies?
Oh, that's easy. What's the other one?
Vidmonia the Necromancer. A throng, several lots, pack, several, pack, and few. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, yeah, that's quite a bit. Throng is like 1,000.
They've also got a pack of centaurs as well. What about over on this side?
Few liches, pack, several.
Oh!
I think you probably tear through them.
I think what we should do is we should head over here because there's no army. So if we take this city, we'll have a chance to grow, plus all this stuff, this cool stuff to steal. And it'll deny them this city. So, unless this game knows how to spring traps on greedy adventurers like me.
Ooh, okay, so that artifact up there, that sack of gold, is... I think it's $750 a day. Just so you know.
Damn. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6. Alright, I'm gonna get myself I wanna buy a gem. Just one. I've got plenty of gold, so.
Well, see what your exchange rate is for ore before you buy it.
Okay.
Or for gems.
Or 4 gems. 1 or 10.
Yeah, see, I would have just traded 10 or for
yeah, bit late for that. But Mage's Guild level 3.
Because you're getting to the point where you're not really going to be spending a lot more ore.
Unless I want to upgrade more cities. And there's only so many cities left. I mean, on the map, I'm guessing there's about...
I think you've got several ore mines at this point, producing 2 ore a day. It'll be coming in anyway.
And now that we've got this sorted... okay, boom. Fountain of Fortune. Go. Well, that's the only thing here I can pop. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, fuck it. I keep most of my money in ore. In game or in reality there, Short Bus? Because I imagine that's a pretty good investment in the real world. Alright, so I guess now I'll go and increase my army. More centaurs, if you please. No. If you don't mind. Boom. Dwarves. 27? Oh shit, I'm out of money. Boom. Alright, well I guess I'm ending the turn anyway. Okay. I want to get more archers. And Silver Pegasi. Just afford them. Alright. We've kind of waited enough time. Autobots, roll out. There's some Medusas here, but I killed that stack last time I played this, so... Shit, that motherfucker's getting really close to my land. Medusas begin to scatter. Pursue them. Hell yeah. 9, 9, and 8. So that's not too bad. And now I also have more magic. So force field.
Medusas are actually they are just as strong in melee as they are in range attacks.
Shit. Protection from air, is that the one you were
Yeah, I believe that reduces damage from incoming ranged attacks. So,
quicksand. Randomly
might be
place small patches of quicksand in the battlefield, which are only visible to the caster.
Oh no, not protection from air. I'm thinking of it's called air shield. Protects you from range attacks. Or there's another spell called forgetfulness, which reduces damage output for range attacks.
Oh, cool! Teleport.
Yeah, that's useful for slower units.
I'm gonna teleport my dwarves.
Sure.
To literally right next to the Medusas.
Yeah, that'll keep them from being able to fire on you.
Exactly. And now I will send my Silver Pegasus over to attack the Medusas.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, they got full range too, so they go all the way across.
Silver Pegasus have been turned to stone.
Yeah.
So what happens? I have to wait until the end of the game before I can use them?
I don't remember. You have Dispel though. You can dispel it if you want to.
Yeah.
I think what will happen is until they get attacked again, they can't move.
Oh, well, that's not the worst, I suppose. In the meantime, though, there we are. I got him in one. Now the dwarfs can kill off Medusas. No? Shit. Oh, but he got a second wind. Okay. Overall, who is the most powerful army besides the? I know the necromancers can like spam the shit out of the broken mechanics.
It's all opinion based. It's hard to say.
Okay. There we are.
Like I said, I'm partial to the wizards after the necromancers, but I think really the only thing that most people will agree on is that the lizard men are probably the worst.
Nomads, all spare your power, which is scattered, which yes. Oh
yeah,
wow.
Wizard men and orcs are not the best. But yeah.
That didn't do as good as I thought.
Nomads are not really that great. I don't think they're much of a threat. They do move very far though. Yeah, they'll be right on top of you if you're not too careful.
Is there one unit that can literally move across the battlefield straight away?
Yeah, I mean some of the dragons can. There's a couple units that can do that. Devils, archdevils, archangels can.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember the archangels. Damn, Silver Pegasus don't have much on defense, do they?
They're called dragonflies and move all the way across the screen. Those are not obnoxious. I hate fighting those. Yeah, there's a couple of them for sure. Genies.
Overall, how many units would there be in this game? Like, there seems to be a lot of them.
Yeah, I mean every faction has 7, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so we lost 2 silver Pegasus, but we gained some wood.
Boy.
Alright.
Most of the neutral units are not very threatening. Ones that don't want any factions, so like nomads, elementals, that type of thing. You would think elementals would be strong, but they're really not that great.
Let's use an ice bolt on The Walking Dead. There's only one of them though. The Dendroth soldier is pretty bad, but I want to get rid of the wolf.
Yeah, especially when you're doing a siege, you want to get rid of them archers real quick because the wall is going to hold you up.
I'm so
for sure.
Also,
good strategy for this one: try to kill somebody on the drawbridge, or the castle gate when it drops and they come out. Because if there's an enemy that's dead on there, it leaves the gate open.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sieges are definitely the hard modes in this.
Oh, cool. We got
especially later on.
Let's get rid of the Walking Dead. Just take that out of the way. Right.
Yeah, you get moats and archer towers on some of the more upgraded castles, and then it's a huge fight. That's why flying units and archers are always good.
I'm really surprised just how weak the Silver Pegasi is.
Yeah, they're more of a mobility unit.
Shit. I think that one might be fucked.
Yeah, now that they're entangled, they might be. You can always teleport them if you want to, though.
I gotta wait until. Well, they can still fight at least.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't work. But we now have way in. Wow, that was quick. Let's attack these guys and attack here. Still a good few of them left. Charge in? No. Nope. Yeah, no, they're just all kind of traffic jammed at the gate. At least alright, at least they did that.
Yeah, I mean that's the idea though.
Alright, that wasn't too bad. Experience, first aid, basic mysticism.
Yeah, mysticism I think is good. It allows you to recover spell points on the road, I think.
Alright, we now have a place called Serenity. Finally a name that isn't 100% stupid. Citadel.
At least there's stuff here.
What?
I said at least they have stuff here. You got a town hall that's only 2,000 gold a day. It's good. I don't just
have to start from scratch.
Well, buy the marketplace, and so you can get a better exchange rate. So it's good.
I'll have to wait until next turn for that one. Okay. Let us. What basics? Alright, I suppose we need some. No, I can't. That was stupid of me. But I'll give them this at least. I'll upgrade those next turn. Gems, pack of swordsmen, a water wheel. I have the Magi, Dendroth archers.
Yeah, water wheel is just a wood, a wood mine. It'll provide you with 2 wood mines. Or maybe sometimes it gives you other stuff. Like maybe it'll give you like random resources. Sometimes I think.
No. This. And then I can't fire any more, but I can upgrade these guys. And then add them to this.
I would consider hiring a hero out at your capital building, just so you have somebody there. Well, with those enemy troops like around there.
Yeah, they need to upgrade their army. That's not an army. That's
I would put things in the garrison there and have like, oh, you do have somebody there. Just right.
So let's give them some Dendroth soldiers and.
Just because they might rush you if you get far enough away, and then you're gonna want somebody sitting there.
Well, that's not much of an army, but it's something.
I mean, do you have a is your castle upgraded all the way?
Yep.
Okay, then I mean you're gonna get. You want some things that'll sit there and tank will help, because you'll have 3 archery towers that'll kind of help.
Lots of earth elementals.
Lots of I think that you'd be fine. Like I said, I don't think elemental.
Your moment to try and slow scan the area, you can't have it feel like something is spying you from another location. That's the thing from earlier. So.
Yeah, those are the things that you can spy through the seer hut.
Come back next week for more. Just give me 1,000 gold. Cool. Lots of ogres.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's water wheel. So you go there every week and he'll give you something.
I'll take my chances.
Oh yeah, you can kill those ogres, no problem.
Cool. Let's
yeah, ogres ain't even that strong.
Let's fire.
Just chill back and rain arrows on them. I think they're pretty slow.
Yeah. Hey there, Claire. Good to see you.
Hello.
Has it been you trying to send me messages on Facebook, have you? I've been hearing it going doo-doo, but I haven't been able to check. Unless that was you there, man.
Nah.
And there goes my silver Pegasi, because Pegasi are fucking useless.
I see. You should have held back, man.
Should have.
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
that does free up the space in my army for
fragile,
something that's
right?
actually, you know, halfway decent.
Well, you don't need 2 stacks of Pegasi anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
Okay, I guess I'll just wait then. And wait. And archers can go crazy. Yeah, we heard it. I couldn't check it because this game. Oh wow! So I got 3 strikes at once. There's still some up there. Yeah.
Yeah. See, just have your other units wait. They'll be dead before they even reach you.
Yeah. So let's. Anyway, Claire, I hope you're doing well. We can catch up after this, or if you just want to chill here, you are more than welcome. We are playing a game of much remembrance among a certain fan group. I guess I'll send him down here.
Oh yeah, this game is legendary for sure.
Magic arrow, lightning bolt. I think I might even get like a second stack of archers to like be able to rain down twice as many. Met a goat at my old school. Well, there's a story. Unless you're being a metaphor and they were just like they were just being an old angry woman.
Goats are interesting. I like their eyes, their spooky eyes.
Yeah, they look like they know far more than they do. Because look at that dopey smile of theirs.
They just got rectangular irises, which is something you don't see all the time, right?
Yeah, that's weird.
It is weird. It's trippy.
My dad said when he was in Greece, he got attacked by one.
By a goat?
Yeah, he actually wandered out into one of their fields, and nice.
Yeah, they can be aggressive.
It was during the season where the shepherds, they don't do anything; they just leave them be. And he wandered out to one, and it just started to like more or less charge him constantly. Yet even when he hopped over like the wall, it found a way around the wall and just kept on following him. It had like some sort of vendetta against him. He was one for telling tall tales though, so he had to always take a little bit of salt. So still, I could imagine. You haven't you have to wonder sometimes about what a lot of animals think when they like attack you, like tiny animals, like those little barking dogs. Like they clearly see that you're so much bigger than they are, but no, they want a piece of you.
I'm currently being attacked by one of my cats.
How many cats do you have?
2.
Cool. I might be getting a cat next year. I want to get one from a shelter, an old cat, because everyone can always find a home for a kitten. It's not very hard, but old cats, they... Oh, shit! Gunnarsson
both
the
of my
Barbarian.
cats are rescues.
Several.
What's going
horde, throng, pack, lots.
Oh, yeah. He's coming for you. He wants to retake that castle.
I suppose I did piss him off. Good thing we're not too far away from it.
They're good resources. You know, they bring in money and all that.
And, upgrade... What? No upgrade. Oh, there's no upgrade.
Yeah. Move back to your castle. That's the right thing to do.
Yeah, I guess
make sure the... Yeah.
Do we move them as the garrison or what?
Yeah, you move them into your army so that... Because otherwise he's going to fight you and then he's going to fight your garrison.
Oh yeah, we can't be doing that. Let's see who else I can bring. Some more Dendroth. Some... No more of these guys. Let's see, is he dumb enough to attack next turn? He might be.
Well, he doesn't really have a stand a chance in my opinion, especially attacking your castle.
It's only a citadel though, that's the thing. Well, we'll find out next turn. Oh no! We bypassed that. No, he bypassed it, then he came back. There's some AI logic there for you.
Let's see, what did he do? Where'd he go? Oh, yeah, they're waiting for you to move. They want.
Well, if we're gonna,
they probably want to try and engage you outside of the castle, or move into the castle.
This would be a good time for my. No, I'm gonna take my chance and not use my other hero. Okay, so let's see. We should. I would
upgrade your fortifications first and build a.
Can't.
Upgrade your citadel
on 10, 10, and 5,000. So this is a time for the resource management. 10, 10. Was it 10, 10? What do you have to use?
Yeah.
Castle.
So you just
10, 10, and 5,000. So I need at least.
You need just one piece of wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, just trade some ore for it. You got plenty of ore. And ore for wood exchange rate is usually pretty good. I think it's better than most.
Yep, pretty much.
1 for 4.
Okay,
yeah.
So we got a castle now. So now we... I don't have any wood though now, that's the only problem if I want to continue upgrading. I don't need to upgrade because right now I need to focus more on getting an army. No, that's not what I'm looking for. For this. No one to recruit. No one to recruit. And no one to recruit. Oh yeah. Pegasi, but obviously I don't have any space for them. Alright, unicorn. Oh wait, no. There, my bad. Idiot. Alright. Plus, his army's now like it's not moving. My army could continually grow, at least for a little bit.
Yeah, you're just gonna keep upgrading.
Okay, then I guess I'll keep selling more ore for wood. No. All right. So, down goes their orcs.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, see, it's not that intimidating.
No, it's not. No, we built them up
no.
over nothing. Alright, now, magic. How should I proceed?
I would make him come to you. That would be my recommendation.
No, but I mean, should I cast any magic out at him or what?
Let's see. He's got, what does he have as far as archers? Because you want to take those out as soon. I don't see many archers. You want to take his ballista out. Yeah. You can take out the catapult if you want.
Catapults. I think the ballista, because the ballista's going to hurt the army.
Yep.
So.
But you have archer towers. They're going to rain down on them. The vampires and the wrights are going to get in there eventually. So,
not the wraiths. So maybe we could take out the wraiths. We really fucked them up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What we don't want to do is waste a lot of resources going on the skeletons because they have enough units to take it.
Yeah. Yeah, so, those numbers will go down pretty quick though, because you have their archer towers. They're gonna knock out a lot of that.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's have a look. All right. I'm gonna start with something basic. I think I'll cast magic arrow, slow. Blind, lightning bolt, disruption ray, cure. Try lightning bolt, and I'll try it on the ballista. So I've got 115 damage. 120.
Yeah, I don't remember how much life they have.
All right, well wait. Who else is next? Pegasi, wait. Archers, can't target the ballista.
I think you can just hit the W key on your keyboard to wait. It's a little quicker.
Wait, no it can. Alright, fire. There goes the ballista.
That's good. You want to take that out, and then if you can since they don't have any archers, you can take out their catapult too. That'll really
They've cast haste on the vampire. That's right at the wall.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move my battle dwarfs down here.
Where did he go?
And then if they cross over, they'll be more likely to fight the dwarfs than they'll be to fight the horses. Cost more.
Oh yeah. 34 vampires. Yeah, that's a bit intimidating.
Yeah, it's a chunk of change. But the great thing about a hex-based game is that they'd have to go through my guys to actually get it. Okay, here comes the Army of the Dead. Yeah, I'll kind of box them in, you know.
Yeah, none of these other ground units are anything to worry about. No. Even 11 rights is not really.
No, that's not too bad. We dealt with that earlier. Pegasi, still nothing. If I get rid of the rights, or the whites, depending on how you want to pronounce it. I might leave to go and attack the catapult. But
he's probably going to fly over your units and go right to your archers, though.
If that's the case, that's fine, because look, I've got my biggest stack there ready to go at them, and I've got tons of other ones too. But you're right, I'll give them one less avenue to pick by sending that Pegasi. Okay, one vampire finishes, 2, 3. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, yep. Going right. Oh shit! Down goes my Pegasi. But here comes my 90. 4 vampires killed. Fuck yeah. Ah shit! Get out of there. Although his army, he's almost dead. There we are. Nice.
Oh yeah. See, you got the gate open, man.
Yeah, there's a gimp right there.
Gotta move. Yeah.
And on top of everything else.
Oh, there you go, though. Your archers, though. I think you pretty much have this in the bag, though. Now, yeah, I would move your centaur, but other than that, like,
yeah,
they're all gonna die before they even do much damage. Yeah, most of them are not even gonna get into the building.
There's the goblins. The goblins have been killed. That's pretty straightforward.
Oh, they die on the gate, though?
Yeah.
Here comes the bulk of
their forces. Oh shit. Alright, so I guess it's a battle of attrition now. As we...
Well, he was dumb enough to move his skeletons onto those onto the moat, he's gonna take some damage from that, I think.
Oh, is he? Is that a moat?
Yeah. Well, it's like branches.
2, 3, 5. Down goes the wall. But that's fine because, yeah, there goes the right. There's the right. Now we will target the
skeleton.
Yeah, whittle them down. 65. Oh wow, that was. I think that's the first time I ever fought skeletons. I didn't realize just how flimsy they were.
Oh yeah, they're the weakest units in the game, but they just have mass numbers, and you get a lot of them. You can one hit a lot of stuff.
He still can't go out, so let's defend. Walking Dead.
Yeah, the undead units are flimsy, most of them, but they have good skills. Yeah, so, I mean, a lot of them have good effects on the field, like your recovery abilities and stuff like that, and you know, you can mass numbers of them, but yeah, they're pretty easy to kill.
Alright.
Yeah, there's even like destroy undead spells and stuff that do massive damage to them.
Oh, that'll be convenient. So we lost our Pegasi, but we lost 22 centaurs and 21 dwarfs. They lost everything in their army except for a catapult.
Yeah, they were dumb to mess with you, for sure.
Jen can have no more experience in this scenario. Oh yeah, she's level 10.
Ah, so that means it's time to just go win the game.
Yeah. Through Eagle Eye observation, Gem is able to learn haste. Nice. And we also got Greater Gnoll's Flail and Centaur's Axe. Advanced Earth Magic. Alright. And Advanced Eagle Eye.
Oh, that's...
But I also might want the Sorcery. I don't know, I just got that haste. That was pretty damn cool. I have 50% chance to learn any new spell, so... There's another army right behind it. Last night I met Clancy. Clancy the Ranger. That's a... Yeah, that's not a name I'd give him. Who had a bond with unicorns. Don't ask, it's not creepy. His lord is Ali, border lord named Fayette. We quickly befriend each other. Told Clancy about his homeland Enra. Sorcerer told me about druids and rangers. Clancy didn't come in. Afraid to express my distaste too strong. So she's basically just saying like, I'm doing your job for you, and he's like, shut up, that's why. Okay, here's the grand poobah of it all. Vidomina the Necromancer. So...
Wow, he's got a horde of rights, huh?
Mm-hmm. No, I don't think we have a lot of time to upgrade our stuff. But I guess what we can do is upgrade something. I'm over the Pegasi. Fuck that shit.
You should start looking into getting dragon.
Yeah, I was thinking that. So 20, I have that. 30 stone. I don't have that ore? No, 5? Yeah, 20 gems, which I have. 30 ore, which I don't. Haha, you see, that's what happens if you use it too much.
What, how much ore generation do you have? It's gotta be like 10 a day, though.
How do you find out what you're...
That's a good question. It might be on the main on the overworld map.
34.9. A little icon should appear on.
Oh, right click on it at the bottom of the screen, maybe. I don't remember how to do it. There's a way though.
Well,
maybe that little.
I've got so much gold. I might as well just buy some more.
Is it the castle icon right there?
Kingdom overview.
Yeah.
Ore pit 3.
So that's 6 a day.
So I would still not have enough next turn.
It would be I mean, to get 30 you would need 5 days, but you already have 9, so it would be like
I'll buy some.
Like 3 days. You'll have enough. Or well, maybe
how much do I have? How much do I need?
You need 30.
So.
Yeah, but you also need 20k, I think it is.
How much gold? Whatever. Like the gold, I'm just getting so fast. Plus I can sell some shit I don't need. I'm gonna need to, sort out resources going back and forth. But
yeah. So yeah, like I was saying, green dragons are immune to all level 1 through 3 spells, including your own.
I was thinking like way too. Still need a unicorn glade. I've got a unicorn glade somewhere. Which city is it?
Yeah, not in this castle though.
No.
It's your capital one, right? That you have.
Yeah, all prerequisites. Yeah, so I need to build a dragon here. So I just need to wait till next turn or sell some shit off now to get 10,000 gold. But right now I'm more worried about this bitch up here. She attacks. I don't know. Well, I look at her. She's claiming all this stuff for herself. Or she can, because we're hiding in our castle walls. People must love us.
Oh, right there. Right below them. See that building? That's the building that lets you open gates.
Oh, like the.
Yeah, right below the enemy. Yeah, that building right there. I think that's the one. Oh, maybe that's not it. I mean, that's something else.
Well, anyway,
I'm not sure what that is.
We have enough yet? No. Does it have a unicorn blade? No. That's my capital, is it? That's my capital. I don't have a unicorn glade in my capital, and I can't afford that because I don't have enough resources. Okay, I can see which way the world is moving. What if I were to just like get as much troops in as possible and then just sort of storm out of my castle? You could have a chance.
Let me see. What does he have? I mean, I think you'll definitely lose a lot of units, and that's for sure.
Lots, throngs, packs, horde, packs.
I'm just now seeing it. No, I think you'll be fine. I think you'll beat them.
Okay.
He's got some magi. That's what that first unit is. Lots. Which is a ranged unit. But throng, I mean, that could be 100 skeletons. It could be 300. Just still not that threatening. I think you'll be okay. I mean, you'll definitely lose stuff if you're gonna go on the field, but
yeah,
probably go up on top.
So let's see. This is not intimidating looking at all. What you can't see is 130 skeletons and 23. They look like wizards.
Yeah, they're magi.
Archmagi.
Oh, if they're archmagi, yeah. I mean, they're archers, and they can shoot full screen without and they can cast some spell. Oh no, they reduce spell cost. That's good, I guess.
All right.
They're not really that much of a threat, though.
How about we start off with good old-fashioned lightning bolts? No, I've got something better. Let's use haste.
Those liches, though, they also have an area of effect. Are they arch liches? Is it they're arch liches? They have an area of effects, but
There's no, they're not liches. They're mummies.
the ones right above the rights, those are liches.
It says mummies right here. Oh yeah, but it's literally hiding behind it. Yeah, it just says curse for his skill. Damage 3 to 5, attack skill, defense skill.
Oh, are they just liches or are they arch liches?
Well, it doesn't say anything about liches. It simply says mummies right here.
They're mummies. That's interesting. I think mummies are a neutral unit. They're not even undead. They're not technically aligned with the undead. You can't buy them at the necromancy castle. So that means he has a morality issue also, probably. But yeah, you don't want to mess with arch liches because they have an area of effect spell, ranged attack as well.
Where is haste? Haste.
Yeah, I just
I cast haste.
Got a lot of flying units though.
Centaur. Now my centaurs can rush up at the archmages. And I killed half of them in one go. Oh shit. Now we'll continue firing at them.
Yeah, the problem with getting a unit all the way across like that is they're all gonna start ganging up on them.
Yeah, so our job now is to give them other things to look at and target. So bring the unicorns up.
Mummies, dude. I you almost never see people with mummies in their army. I'm just gonna say.
Well, it is set to easy. Maybe that'll have some sort of effect. That centaur unit's almost completely dead. There comes the mummies now. They're dead.
Yeah, so, mummies are not. I can't.
I guess he got them early on, and he just kept them alive.
Yeah, I mean it's just like one of those things you randomly encounter on the map, and you can like recruit them, but you can't buy them. Like neutral units are usually pretty shitty because you can never get large numbers of them, and they're really not even that strong, most of them.
I'm gonna actually send my centaurs back.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna send them down here to the vampires. Okay. Now I'm going to take out the skeletons are fine. I'll learn that. I take out the vampire lords. 7, 3, 6. Regular vampires. How many guys do we have here? 1. There we are. One centaur perished. Oh shit, we lost a unicorn. Send the battle dwarves up to fight the wraiths. The wounds of the wraiths closed, they are whole again. That's cool, I don't care. Go down here and put these guys up. Haha, now they can't fly away. Oh, someone used magic on me. What that brings to the table, which I don't imagine is a lot. Okay, let's see what sort of magic I can use here.
Well, you can use precision and allow your archers to do full damage across the screen, or
alright.
You can just do like an offensive spell.
Kill the vampire lords. There we are. They're gone. And now I will fire. 35, 25, 16. Nice. And now we will continue killing these bastards. There goes my unicorn. 5, 9. There goes the vampires. What the hell? Oh, they use slow on me. It's an ent. I know it's called something else here, but it's a bloody ent. It doesn't. They won't.
Yeah, it's an ent.
It won't make a lick of difference.
Yeah, no, your archers are gonna kill those skeletons really fast.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Or assuming my guy, these guys right now don't do it.
Skeletons only have like 2 HP or something.
Yeah, they were.
Like ridiculously low like that.
Oh shit. We survived. But here comes Mr. Dwarfs. Do the jobs the elves can't. Damn. A glorious victory. So we lost centaurs. Yeah, we lost a chunk of change for sure.
But I believe that's their original hero, which is good, and you know, you got plenty of
wow, look at all the artifacts I got.
I'm waiting to see.
Alright, give it a second. Here we are.
Okay, endless bag of gold's good. That basilisk armor is both of those are all good. Equestrian gloves will let you travel farther.
Nice.
Yeah. That glyph of gallantry is like a morale booster, I think. You can right click on them, it'll tell you.
Alright, let's bring it up. Okay, so let's compare our armor. Tunics of Cyclops clean, worn on torso, power skill by 4, or the basilisk skill, power skill by 3. Alright, well, that's straightforward. So the flail.
But you can give it to the other guy.
2.
You know, things that you don't use.
Oh, these are actually kind of, some of these are kind of shit. Or at least
make sure you take back your mines and stuff that they took from you.
Water wheel visited. Yeah. Weird. That seems to be the only thing that they took directly from me.
Just the mines. That one, and there's another one.
Much opening, you know. So
and there's probably a direct route to their castle now. They probably cleared the way.
Let's take out these minotaurs first.
Oh yeah.
That minotaur there, Minotaur Kings, they look badass.
Yeah, minotaurs are pretty much just like a melee unit. They don't really have anything that special. I guess it's just they have good morale.
Decent speed on them. 12, 7, 3, yeah. Yeah, we'll move to the city. Well, we have to top up our army first to be on the safe side. But we'll do that as we go.
I would replenish my my army too. You know, you got a lot of losses, and you got plenty of dwellings.
Okay. Attack 1, attack 7. Gain the more experience for this scenario. Combat speed of all your units by 1. Nice. Let's replace... She can only wear 1 ring at a time. Oh no, you got the gloves. So we'll get rid of that Eye of the Dragon. Okay. Now, move back to this city. And while they do that, we'll also upgrade this. We mass produce nothing because they've already been tapped out. What about this one? They produce Cheers. Yeah. Alright. I'm absolutely skint, but there's a sizable force waiting here to replenish my stuff. And then I'll leave them there. Just be on the safe side.
You got no gold.
No, we got 1 gold. Tucked away behind the sofa there somewhere. dwellings increase population. Good timing. More archers. Boom. Centaurs. Boom. Pegasus. Nah. Speed. Maybe. Unicorn Glade. I still need a Unicorn Glade if I want to get this. So, yeah. Alright. Leave there for now. Upgrade, almost over. I've been having fun doing this. Appreciate you coming on.
Oh yeah, yeah, me too. It's been a nostalgia trip for sure.
Sounds it. I can tell that you've spent hours and hours on this.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is one of like the only game my dad would actually play this with me.
Cool.
So as far as computer games and stuff go, yeah, I played a ton of this game. But it does eat up time, and like we've been going for almost 3 hours now.
Woo! Damn. I thought it was pushing maybe 2.
Yeah, what time did we start? 9 o'clock?
Well, my time it was it would have been different, but yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Irish.
Yeah, it's almost
Dragon Cliffs. We got ourselves our dragons. Let's see. We got 1 dragon. Is that all you need, or what? Like, how many dragons do you need?
I mean, 1 dragon is plenty intimidating, that's for sure.
Can we throw any more units in? We can. Daedrot soldiers. Alright, I'm actually going to take a chance with this army, although if I want to, I can swing around here while on my way up here. Yeah, I'll go and try to take out this city. Damn! Yeah, that ring doesn't fuck around. Quickly pop in here and pick up the, I suppose, upgraded homestead. More of these archers, not many of them.
Now you have another stack of aura behind that castle. I can see it sitting there. You can pick that up if you want.
Keep thinking that it's like
part of the mine.
Sure. Yeah, like part of the stuff.
Yeah, they don't do very much to like differentiate that.
Oh, we lost our magic eye. That sucks, but I've seen enough of this. Ooh, sulfur. Yep, that called them out. Let's have a look. Alright, so they've got. Well, you can see the army properly here.
Oh, they got some dead knights.
Black knights. Vampire lords.
Oh, there's the liches at the top.
Skeletons.
Those
liches. Walking Dead. More liches. So, first things first. Any spell I can cast to make life a little easier for me.
Hold on. I think those are the liches. You're gonna want to keep your units kind of spread out a little bit because they have an area of effect spell.
Okay.
Attack.
Actually, let's cast haste on. Wait, you can't cast haste on a dragon.
You don't need to.
Dragon is immune to haste.
Oh yeah. They're immune to all level 1 through 3 spells, including your own.
Shit.
Yeah. And the upgraded gold dragons are immune to 1 through 4.
If I were to teleport my dwarves are weak. If I were to teleport my Dendrot soldiers right to the liches, would they be able to cast at range, or would they have to go into melee?
They'd have to go into melee. You have to be adjacent to the archers. But yeah, they'll have to do melee. Or they'll have to move around you. But anything you send over there is gonna get dogpiled. Just keep that in mind.
We're outnumbered. So let's stick in then with range. Where's precision? Precision onto my archers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So those Black Knights are no joke either.
Will my dragon be able to take them?
Yeah, he should. There's 8 of them. So
right next to a vampire lord as well, and 14 regular vampires.
Yeah, I would focus on their archers and let them come to you. For a mounted unit, they're not
guessing the
really
lich
that
is
fast.
The liches are the
archers.
The archers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so
they have an area of effect shot too. So yeah, death cloud attack. That means if your units are together, which you're not, so you should be good.
Alright, so should I hold up then with my... Should I attack the vampire lords, maybe? With my,
yeah, now you can, because they're right there.
They're there with my, centaurs, which are right at the top. Okay. 16 down to 7.
Yeah,
one of them is risen from the grave. Here comes the Black Knights. In fact, I'm willing to sacrifice my centaurs in this battle. I have a feeling they're... oh shit. What happened to my centaurs? A weird skull rattle appeared over them.
Okay, so they cursed you, so that means that you're going to do minimal damage. So if you look at the stats of your unit, you'll see that their melee attack damage is like a range. It's a lot like other RPGs. 3. Yeah, so they're gonna do 2 per unit. So they're still gonna do 244 per attack.
Okay, so I should take on maybe this lich up here at the top, the one that has 6 health points with my archers.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would try to take on, but those units down there are also within range, so you could shoot them and you'll do more.
Oh shit. Cloud of poison. So, there goes Cloud of Poison. Even affected my fucking tent. I didn't know the tent had a damage animation.
Yeah, I didn't, I overlooked, how close those units are together. Yeah, they're gonna go for anything that's grouped together.
Well, at least I only have to deal with one at a time now. Okay, so the Walking Dead's got some haste, and the skeletons now are 106. Walking Dead is right up here. Okay, Dendroth, we should go for keep going for the Vampire Lords. There we are. 3.
Yeah, you're gonna lose your dwarves for sure.
That's fine. Because we've got ourselves some motherfucking dragons! What the fuck? Did you see that?
Did he kill you? Yeah, I just saw it. Yeah, that's what I was saying about engaging. There's quite a few of them.
And now my archer's been poisoned. 6. Alright. Major targets. 4, 2. Poison. Okay. Okay, I can use magic. Do I have the spell?
You do have to.
I have a spell, yeah. Okay, so I should cast that on what's left of my centaurs. Okay. One last hurrah for the dwarves.
Now you still have this for sure.
Okay, the knights are now frozen. But yeah, they're kind of... Yeah, so much of my fucking dragons. Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I mean, a stack of, those are level 7 units as knights, so they're strong.
Way to go, casting slow on my archers which haven't moved. Right, vampires. The last genuine threat is the vampires there.
Yeah, you could always you could always teleport your archers to the other side of the screen.
Of course, you have to wait until you turn. Oh, cool! We got a second morale. Don't know why you needed to move to do that, buddy, but okay. More skeletons. And they're kind of like glass cannons, so. Kill out the vampires. 11. Oh, second wind. Nice. 8. Archers can kill these guys. Ah, shit. I forgot I was in melee. Oh, now he curses me there. Skeletons attack. 24 perish. Shit, this is...
Yeah, this is gonna be... This is close.
This is tight. Good luck signs in The Walking Dead, but I got... Second,
You have some offensive magic. You take those vampires out, you have a much better chance of...
Alright, there goes The Walking Dead. Yeah, let's have a look. Yes, we do. Ice Bolt. That wouldn't work as well with Undead, would it?
I don't think so, yeah. I would do Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, Lightning Bolt.
I mean, what's the damage?
There we go. They're all dead now.
Yeah, you're good.
Kill my archers. Attack the skeletons. There goes my centaurs. Attack the skeletons. Skeletons are dead. Glorious victory, but really Pyrrhic. Our army is completely gone. We have also learned Curse, though. We learned Curse. That's so nice. Now we got some sulfur.
Now, where did this... Oh, you were moving into base. Right there's a marketplace right above that sulfur mine. You're gonna get the best exchange rates from that marketplace because it's a
Pendant of Second Sight. Immunity to blind spell. Increases your attack and defense.
Oh, nice. 2. Oh, this is black market. Yeah. Definitely looking into this stuff. The unicorn helmet, I believe, is good. That card's going to give you wood. Maybe I'm thinking of a different helmet. I don't know. It's been a while. That sword. Yeah, using the black market got pretty good stuff.
I think that's better than the flail that I've got, the knoll flail. So, yeah.
Yeah, see if you could exchange some goods like mercury. You have lots of mercury. See, because gold is surprisingly a lot of things are just overpriced with gold.
Let's see where the. I didn't do the exchange. That didn't. Select. Black.
The black market refills every month, I think, too. So it'll switch what's available.
There's only a few skeletons here. Maybe I should chance it. Yeah, there's only one skeleton.
Yeah, they'll do that a lot. They'll leave nothing in the castle, especially if you attack the same day.
Well, fortune favors the bold.
There you go. I wonder if they have anything else as far as
Here's the Necromancy City.
Yeah, the Acropolis.
Yeah, this looks cool. It has almost a sort of steampunk-esque vibe to it. Cover of darkness.
Oh yeah, they got another castle somewhere for sure. Because they're not getting those units out of this, that's for sure.
No, but now they're not getting any money out of it either.
Yeah, that's true.
Only heroes maybe as a blacksmith.
The resource silo, it'll act effectively as another mercury mine, I think it is here. Mercury.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right. So
I would expect them to rush down there and try and take that pretty
there's
quickly.
a city
though.
up there, but I can't really see it from here. Yeah, our army's kind of... We've only taken about half the map so far. Who knows what the fuck's up here? Jesus. We might have to continue this on at a later date.
Oh yeah. I mean, these are like I said, you can get years of gameplay out of these games. They're long campaigns.
I'll say. Maybe if I had knew the game better, I would just sort of rush it. I imagine there's speed.
Oh yeah. I'm a turtle player. You're a turtle player.
Yeah, we're basically we've turned into molten rock at this point. That's solidified over millions of years. That's how slow we play this game.
You can take risks and probably get through it quicker. It rewards you with higher score if you play through quicker.
I mean, my instincts was to run all the way back to the capital and restock there.
Right. I mean, that's what I would do too. To be honest. Or I'd send a hero. I'd stock up a different hero and send it.
Yeah, well, that's actually
they're gonna come down there and fight you for that castle for sure, though. I guarantee
we must have been ripping apart their army, though. I can't have that much left.
Well, they're getting those units from somewhere, so they probably in the top right. There's probably a castle that's pretty upgraded.
There's one here. There's a city here. Wait a minute. They retake that city that I had taken. How did they do that? There should be a garrison. Oh, of course there isn't a garrison inside. There isn't a hero there.
Yeah, see, they do that sneak shit. That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you, the computers in this game are snakes.
They are. I'll need to come back at this with a fresh head. It's been fun, but can't make the video too long for too long. Besides, I've been up all night. While you were gone, mail. Cool. Alright, so... Oh, my bad. Okay, so... Thank you, good sir, for... instructing me in the ways of both might and magic. We should do this again sometime.
Yeah, dude, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, for sure. If I'm available another time, we'll do this again.
Well, as you know, I'll be gaming at least once a day this week. I don't know about Wednesday. If I'm doing this today, I don't know about Wednesday. I might just go back to the age-old Euro Truck, as you've noticed about the view count. Everyone wants American Truck or Euro Truck, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how good this game would be if you try to play it drunk anyway, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't think it would add anything to it, to be entirely honest with you. I mean, anything's added with drink. But also on top of it all, I haven't slept all day, so I'm probably just going to crash.
That's fine. I'm probably going to go to the gym pretty soon. But yeah, no, it was a lot of fun hanging out. Yeah, we'll definitely do this again.
Absolutely. I'll put when this goes up, I'll put in the description featuring Honest Red, because I do that anytime someone's in the chat. So
sounds good.
I'll put a link in the description for your stuff. Go check out Red. He's been doing this a bit longer than me, and he's well known among the community and shit. His interviews and such.
Well known. I don't know if well liked, but we'll see.
I said well known, sir. I said well known. It's a different thing.
Oh yeah.
Yep. But yeah, alright, so everyone who watched, to Claire Daly and Short Bus, always good to see both of you, and to anyone else who's watching in the future, also, I would wish you well. If you like what you saw, remember to give it a thumbs up, if not a thumbs down. Like and subscribe and comment and downvote if you do not like it. And we have a Discord in the link found in the description. And I will be back tomorrow to play something else. So I got a lot of messages, so I gotta go and check out this shit now. So I'm gonna say bye. So long there, Ed.
Yep, thanks.